What is one thing you wish you had known 10 years ago? And man, that question really caught my attention because I'm the kind of person who wants to know everything right now. Like I have this devouring, voracious curiosity. I just want to know everything. But he was asking me a slightly different question, right? What's the most important thing I wish I knew? And actually the answer to his question came to me very quickly. And here's what I told him. I told him, I wish 10 years ago that I had known that training the mind is just as important, if not more important, as training the body. So I've spent 20 or more years working on my mind brain connection, flirting with yoga and dance and meditation and music and a bunch of other practices. But it was only about 2 years ago that I really became serious about my meditation practice. And so many things have changed for me since then. And they've all been for the better. So I don't know if you have a meditation practice, but there's really great science that's being done in this field right now, showing the biological and the neurological roots of these things. But, here are some things that have changed for me since becoming serious about this meditation practice in the last couple of years. So the biggest one, I think, is I've changed the way I show up in the world. I'm more focused, but I'm also more generous. I'm more grounded. My sleep has really improved. I think my neurological health has at least been holding steady, if not improving, which is super important as I age. And, I observe more. I'm slower to jump to conclusions or to interpretations. And I see more beauty and more wonder and more awe in the world around me. It also, this meditation practice has helped me change the way I show up in my relationships, from my family to my professional network to strangers that I run into on the street. I think I spend much more time with a warm heart. I'm making an effort to find the most generous interpretation for why somebody is saying something or doing something. And I think this makes it easier for the authentic parts of me to come through and to invite other people to be authentic too. I feel more joy moving through the world. And again, there's lots of scientific data showing that a joyous mindset, a curious mindset, an awe-filled mindset helps with things like inflammation and aging and cortisol levels and all of these things. So it's a big thing. So that's the thing that I wish I had known 10 years ago, that training my mind would be just about the most important thing I could do with my time in this world.